Tai Tzu Ying was born on June 20, 1994, in Taipei, Taiwan, into a family where sports were appreciated, but badminton was not initially the focal point. Her father, Tai Ming-chi, was a former athlete, and he encouraged his daughter to play badminton at a very young age. Tai Tzu Ying's interest in badminton started when she was just a child, and her talent quickly became apparent. Her dedication to the sport was instilled by her family, and her natural athletic ability enabled her to rise quickly through the ranks. Tai began playing badminton at the tender age of 7 and joined a local badminton club. Her rise to prominence in the sport started early, as she quickly showed an affinity for the game's technical aspects, agility, and strategic play. At the age of 10, Tai began formal training under coach Lin Juichi at a badminton school, where she honed her skills and deepened her understanding of the sport. Her training paid off when she won her first major tournament at the age of 12. This victory helped her gain recognition in Taiwan's badminton scene and set her on the path to a professional career. Her early training was characterized by intense practice, a deep focus on technique, and a unique emphasis on developing both mental strength and physical agility. While other players might have relied on sheer power, Tai's brilliance came from her extraordinary skill in placing the shuttlecock, her deceptive play, and her unparalleled net game. These qualities quickly became her hallmark, distinguishing her as a special talent. Breakthrough and early success. Tai Tzu Ying's journey to international stardom began in her teenage years. Her breakthrough came when she represented Taiwan in the 2012 Summer Olympics in London at the age of 18. Although she did not win a medal in her debut Olympics, her performance was a clear indication of her potential. She made a strong impact on the international circuit, gradually building a reputation for her tactical awareness and diverse shot selection. In 2013, Tai Tzu Ying became the youngest player to win the China Masters title, defeating the world's best players along the way. This victory marked her emergence as one of the rising stars in women's badminton. Her triumph at the 2013 China Masters was followed by more impressive performances, and she soon became a fixture in the top echelons of women's singles badminton. Her ability to break down opponents with clever deception, exceptional control, and a near-flawless net game made her a formidable adversary for players around the world. By 2014, Tai made her mark on the world stage by winning the prestigious All England Open Badminton Championships title, further solidifying her status as one of the world's top players. This victory was a turning point, and from this point onward, Tai's career would continue to build momentum, making her a frequent contender in major international competitions. Career peak. Dominance in women's badminton. Tai Tzu Ying's peak came in the latter half of the 2010s, when she truly began to dominate the world of women's badminton. Her playing style, characterized by deceptive shots, quick reactions, and impeccable court awareness, earned her the nickname the Queen of Badminton. Her strategic approach to the game, combined with her supreme technical ability, helped her claim the #1 spot in the BWF, Badminton World Federation rankings. In 2016, Tai won the BWF World Super Series Finals and became the first Taiwanese player to reach the top spot in the BWF Women's Singles rankings. Her title at the 2016 Super Series Finals was a clear signal that she was ready to take on the best in the world, and her remarkable consistency made her one of the most feared players on the circuit. Tai's most defining victory came in 2017 when she won her first BWF World Championships title. This was a career-defining achievement that solidified her place as one of the sport's greats. Throughout the tournament, Tai showed off her signature deceptive shots and unmatched agility. Her victory at the World Championships was followed by another milestone when she became the first player to win the All England Open title 3 times in 2017, making her one of the most successful players in the tournament's history. In addition to her World Championship and All England successes, Tai continued to dominate the BWF Super Series tournaments, winning numerous titles. She emerged victorious at the Indonesia Open, China Open, Singapore Open, and Malaysia Open, consistently defeating top-ranked players. Her success in these tournaments, combined with her world ranking, elevated her status as the preeminent force in women's badminton. Tai Tzu Ying's ability to perform under pressure, her creativity on the court, and her exceptional footwork made her stand out as the dominant player of her era. She continued to hold the #1 ranking for an extended period, setting a new standard for consistency and excellence in women's singles. Her rivalry with players like PV Sindhu of India and Carolina Marin of Spain elevated the level of competition in women's badminton, and each match between them was a thrilling spectacle of skill and determination. Main achievements, records and milestones. Throughout her career, Tai Tzu Ying accumulated a series of major titles, tournament wins, and awards. Her most significant achievements include BWF World Championships. Tai won the BWF World Championships gold medal in 2017, becoming the first Taiwanese player to achieve such a feat. All England Open Badminton Championships. Tai became the first woman in over a decade to win 3 titles at the prestigious All England Open in 2017, BWF World Super Series Finals. She clinched the title at the Super Series Finals in 2016 and 2018, cementing her place as one of the dominant forces in women's badminton. Number 1 World Ranking. Tai held the number 1 spot in the BWF Women's Singles Rankings for over 200 weeks, an unprecedented achievement. Super Series Tournament wins. Over the course of her career, she amassed victories in a number of key Super Series events, including the Indonesia Open, China Open, Malaysia Open, and Singapore Open. Olympic medal contender. Though Tai has yet to capture an Olympic gold, she was a strong contender in both the 2016 and 2020 Summer Olympics, reaching the semi-finals in both tournaments and consistently challenging the world's top players. Tai Tzu Ying's brilliance on the court was further underscored by her contributions to the sport's popularity in Taiwan and around the world. Her appeal transcended national borders, and her success helped to raise the profile of badminton globally, inspiring countless young players to follow in her footsteps. Final years, legacy and continued impact. As Tai Tzu Ying entered the later stages of her career, she continued to play at an elite level. Despite facing fierce competition from emerging players and long-standing rivals, Tai's skill and expertise have allowed her to remain a dominant figure in women's badminton. Her ability to adapt to the evolving nature of the game, paired with her relentless work ethic, has ensured her sustained success. In the years following her peak, Tai focused on maintaining her physical fitness, refining her game, and securing new milestones. Her presence at major tournaments, including the Asian Games, World Championships, and Olympics, continued to excite fans and cement her legacy as one of the greatest badminton players of all time. While she may not have secured another World Championships or Olympic title, her continued consistency and ability to compete at the highest level have kept her among the world's top players. Tai Tzu Ying's impact on badminton extends far beyond her individual achievements. Her technical prowess, mental toughness, and ability to perform under pressure have inspired a new generation of players to push the limits of the sport. As one of the most successful female athletes in badminton history, she has become a symbol of excellence and a role model for aspiring badminton players across the world.